These nightstands were at the thrift store for $35 each. I absolutely loved the shape, but I didn't care for the hardware or the wood look. So I painted them. First, I did what I do with most every makeover. I removed the hardware, filled in the old holes, and cleaned them up. Then I sanded the tops to remove the scratches and filled in the really deep scratches with wood filler. After the fillers were all dry, I sanded them down smooth and cleaned up the dust. Then I sprayed them with my very favorite stain blocking and adhesion primer, Clear Shellac. To be honest, I don't know if this is the reason that this particular paint didn't cure super hard after a month, or if it's just the paint and because it's a really dark paint, or if I did something else wrong. Almost every other paint has worked great with this Clear Shellac. Anyway, I sprayed 2 coats of Clear Shellac just like I usually do, and then the next day I sprayed on this gorgeous deep green color from Benjamin Moore called Essex Green. I added 20% water to the paint to help it spray better, and it sprayed on so good. When the paint was dry though, I could see a bunch of swirl marks on the top from the sander, and it was really splotchy from where I had sanded down to bare wood before. So I debated what to do for a couple of hours, and then I sanded those tops down to bare wood. Then I decided to whitewash them, so I brushed on a coat of water-based poly, and then I brushed on 2 coats of whitewash, quickly wiping it back off before it dried or soaked in too much. When the whitewash was dry, I top coated it with more water-based poly, and after that was dry, I taped them all off so I could paint the bottoms again. And then I sprayed another coat. A few days later, I put different hardware on, and here are what these nightstands look like now. I absolutely adore this shade of green. I am not sold on the paint though. It's the Benjamin Moore Advanced Paint, and it didn't scratch off after a month, but it scuffed really easily still, and it just still felt really soft. So I'm going to try again with another shade of this paint and a different primer. So we'll see what happens. I will be back next week though with another 3-minute makeover.